Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to go to the school that is the rival to your father and to your grandfather. Steal their signs, give them to your dad, and let him disperse them amongst your enemies. This message will self destruct in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the College Huddle, everybody. Boy, do we have a doozy for you today. It's been floating around the internet. I've avoided it, but today I've got to talk about it. And it's not just because I find this absolutely hilarious, it's because I love it. With every fiber of my being, I love this kind of crap. That's right. There is a Michigan fan who has gone so far off the deep end that he is tying things together that even the world's greatest detective would never be able to figure out if he had enough time to investigate. Even the NCAA is looking at this one and all of their magnificence and going, huh? My friends, I give you the greatest Michigan conspiracy theory of all time.
And the last thing, I watched TJ's show last night, Johnny, and TJ was going on and on and on about, it's like they knew our signals. It's like they were coming right at us, like they knew what we were doing. And I paused, and everybody thinks I'm crazy.
That's not good.
But why is Chase Herbstreit on the team? I mean, you can't sign steal anymore. They use the radio. You can't steal that. And the catapult thing, the cloud sharing with the practice videos that OSU tapped into, but that story went away. That just disappeared. You can't, that catapult thing's gone now as well. So how else is Ryan Day going to cheat? I know, let's put Herbstreit's boy on the team. What's he doing there? He's not going to play. He's never going to see the grass. They'll put Warren in before they put in Herbstreit. What, in education? Go to Northwestern. Go to MIT. Why is he at Michigan? Why?
That is a good question.
Why? What's he there for? It's not an education. He ain't playing ball. So what is he there for? And then you look at the Oklahoma game and you look at the Southern Cal game. TJ's right. It's like they knew what we were doing. It's like, oh, okay. So maybe I am crazy, conspiracy theory, but.
Wow, man. Okay, biasness aside, I love this. That guy really believes it. That guy really believes it. He is all in on that. He is all in on that conspiracy theory, man. He believes it with every ounce of his fiber. And I know Johnny, the host, Johnny Olden. I know him, and he's sitting up there in the top left-hand corner, shaking his head, going, and then he does it. Why is Chase Herbstreit there? You know why, Johnny. You all know why he's there. You all cheered the fact that you all wasted. I shouldn't say that. That's not the right term. You all spent a scholarship on a quarterback that had no other D1 offers. And you all cheered it because you're like, we are trolling Ohio State. We're taking this kid's whose father played at Ohio State, his grandfather played at Ohio State, and we are going to put him in maize and blue and make everybody in his family so uncomfortable. We're going to troll. It's going to be the most best epic troll job ever. And you all celebrated that. And now 2 losses into the 2025 season, that's your scapegoat. That's the reason why you guys have lost, because somehow Oklahoma knew all your plays, and somehow uh, USC just seemed like they knew exactly what you guys were going to do. You were so predictable. They must have absolutely had all your plays. But weren't you all laughing at all the other fans who were saying you guys actually knew our signals? And it was Ohio State fans, Purdue fans, Penn State fans, Rutgers fans, all 4 of those fan bases, Nebraska, 5 of them that I know personally were saying, this isn't right, this isn't fair. How do you know our signals and plays? And then you believe some conspiracy theory that Ryan Day is some magical cheater who somehow tapped into the cloud some way and downloaded and hacked in and downloaded your practice film, when the opposite was actually true, and that the NCAA was investigating your university and your coaching staff and players and coaches who you fired for possibly doing that. And you had a coach who hacked into multiple university systems to gain the access of student athletes' information and private photos. But yet, somehow, we're supposed to believe that this one man in Chase Herbstreit, this young quarterback in Chase Herbstreit, who you offered a scholarship to, accepted it with the plan to somehow take your plays, give them to dad, who then gave them to Oklahoma and USC, or gave them to Ryan Day, who gave them to Oklahoma and USC. We're we're supposed to believe that? Listen, that guy's crazy. We all know that guy's crazy, but he's not the only crazy one. Look at this. This is from Clark Triplett. Clark Triplett. So Clark's tripping. What if Chase is at Michigan to act as a spy for Ohio State? Think about it. He'll know all the plays and signals. Ohio State Suckeyes are Suckeyes for life. I just can't believe his son, who was raised by father, who is a diehard Ohio State Suckeye, would come to Michigan and his father would be okay with that. Nah, there's something sinister going on. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we're just supposed to believe that too, right? This has gotten to some serious epic proportions over there in Ann Arbor. My friends in the maize and blue, are y'all hurting that bad right now? For real. Like, I know things aren't as good as they were in 2023 when you ran the table and won a national championship, or as good as they were the last 3 to 4 years of the Jim Harbaugh era. I know under Sherrone Moore things have been tough the last year, season and a half, and you go out and you spend a lot of money, more money than I think any other recruit has ever been given at college football in recent history to come play at your university. And it's not looking too good. And you're looking for excuses. Chase Herbstreit, Mission Impossible, your spy, Ohio State spy. I have heard and seen it all. Hats off to that man who came up with that. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. This has been one of the more funny things I have seen in quite some time. It has made its rounds around national media, local medias, the internet, and I hope this guy is happy because he came up with what I think might be the greatest conspiracy theory, college football conspiracy theory of the season. Well done, man. Let me know what you think about what I think down in the comment section below. If you're a Michigan fan, do you really believe this? And if you do, can you give me some reasons why? If you're a Michigan fan and you don't believe this, what do you think of some of your folks in your fan base saying things like this? If you're not a Michigan fan, what do you think of this conspiracy theory? You like me and you're like, my gosh, that's great. What an amazing conspiracy theory. I'm all in. I'm all in for it. I find it as entertaining as could be. What do you think of Kirk Herbstreit? I'd love to know all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody who's done that in the last few videos. We'll be back tomorrow with another college football video story of some kind right here on the College Huddle.